Hey guys, Ginger here. It's been a minute because it's always been a minute with me, and I am bringing you guys a book tag because those are very easy to film. My lovely friend Felicia over at the Page Dweller tagged me in a tag that was originally from a book blogger, and I thought it was pretty cool, and I needed something to film that was easy, so we are doing this, and hopefully it'll be a fun time. I've done plenty of tags that talk about this kind of stuff already, but I'm always evolving in my bookish likes, dislikes amount, so I figured, why not do it? It is the start of summertime, almost, and I have been doing a lot of photography, so my filming setup has been completely disarrayed because I use this camera for my photography, and I do not use this lens or this tripod to do that. So when I am doing a video, I have to completely set all this stuff up, and I was keeping everything set up for a while, but now that I'm not, it's actually very frustrating and difficult to film. So let's get into this tag. Alright, the first question is, how many books do you currently own? I started to count, honestly, and I have a lot of books. So I know that I have over 300, possibly more than 400. I just, on that little bookshelf with 2 shelves on it alone, I have 50 books on it. So if we take into consideration that there's 50 on there, I have 6 more shelves, 10 more shelves, so 16 shelves times 50. That's probably how many I have-ish. So what is that actually? I'm gonna say I probably have about 450 books. Could be more, could be less, but point is, that is a lot, and I probably have only finished about 120 of them, so we have a lot of books to read. And I've been in a reading slump, so yay me. The next book is, how many books are you currently reading? And the answer is 0. I'm currently reading 0 books. I finished 1, and I'm planning to start another, but I haven't, and it's been a week since I said I was going to do that. But that book is The Girl of Fire and Thorns by Ray Carson, which is for a YA fantasy reading vlog that I have put on hiatus because I haven't been reading. But I usually only read 1 book at a time anyway, so I'd only be reading 1. And I might honestly throw in a thriller or an adult fantasy instead. Not really sure, honestly. Like I said, I've been in a reading slump, so I haven't been reading anything. Question 3 is, choose a couple of books you read but didn't enjoy. Do we want really bad books, or do we just want ones I didn't enjoy? So most of the ones that I don't like are in my get rid of pile because I don't like them. But my worst book from last year was of Beauty and Beast by somebody, and honestly that was like a fan fiction, should never have been published book. It was trash. Some 2 stars, or ones that I really didn't enjoy, I guess. I haven't really enjoyed any of the Mary Kubica's that I've read yet, which is sad because she's like a big thriller writer, but I really don't vibe with her. Also, a lot of Ruth Ware's first books didn't really vibe with. So that's unfortunate. Didn't really like the Grisha trilogy, if I'm being honest, if we're gonna go for some YA fantasy. Yeah, so those are some of the ones I didn't really like. Question 4 is a cover by, definitely Black Leopard Red Wolf by Marlon James. I do like the premise. It is a fantasy, like forest fantasy. I do like that, but the whole reason that I wanted this was because of this cover. It is stunning, and I've since heard that it has like kind of bad reviews, but I'm still very stoked for it because this cover is just amazing, and I want it. Despite the fact that like I have a lot of pretty covers, I do really much buy books on premise because especially when I'm at the thrift store, because I don't want to get more books that I probably won't like, and so a cover might intrigue me to look at the book, but I definitely look at the summary, the plot, before I even consider buying it, because if it's something that's not in my alley, I'm not gonna pick it up, because that's not fair to the book, it's not fair to me. Question 5 is a book you own but hate the cover of. I know one that's like a little creepy. I don't know if I hate it though. I mean, okay, I don't like it. That's Ceremonies by Josh Webster. I don't know if you can like see how creepy this is. It is a mass market paperback and it is like a weird book, but the inside of it was pretty cool, so that is why I have it. And actually this was my ex-boyfriend's book and I just took it because I liked it, and I'm more of a book person than he was. So this is actually like a horror novel, and I think a lot of mass market paperbacks get the like, especially older mass market paperbacks have like the very cringy book covers on them, but yeah, I don't have many that I hate. Nothing's screaming out to me that I hate it besides that, so we'll go with that one. Question 6 is a book you haven't read in years, and let me find it. Guys, I don't know where this book is. It's fine. I'll just tell you what it is. So it is the, I think, Miraculous Adventures of Edward Tulane, and it is a middle grade, and I sobbed every time I read that book, and it's about a toy rabbit, and so I kind of want to reread it again to see how I feel about it. I don't know. Another example would be my chicken soup books that I have down there. So I have the chicken soup for the dog lover's soul, cat lover's soul, cat and dog lover's soul, and horse lover's soul. I'm not a horse lover, but I have it for some reason. Maybe I should get rid of it. I haven't read those in years, but I remember loving them. Do I really need them anymore? Probably not, but I have them. Question 7, a book you will always recommend. Wow, this is a recent read, but it is definitely one that I would probably recommend to a lot of people because I think it would fit into a lot of people's reading taste, and that's The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. This does have, I would say, look up trigger warnings for this, but I think that this, especially for the time that it was written and everything, is such a meaningful book, and it really resonated with me, and so I think that this one is like a nice contemporary, like kind of classic that everyone should pick up at some point, and so that's why I'm gonna go with this one. Obviously, there's other books that I've recommended a lot, but they are more for certain people's tastes, like The Warriors. You kind of have to like crazy YA fantasy for that, about cats. For All Is Not Forgotten, that's a thriller, so I'm gonna go with that one. Question 8, all-time favorite book series. Is that even hard? Definitely The Warriors is up there, but if we're gonna go with another one, The Lunar Chronicles, which I have right here, is another one that I really, really love and is one of my all-time favorite series. And then I actually have a mystery series that I really love, and that is the Woman's Murder Club series by James Patterson. I have up until like book 13, 14, or 15, I don't even know. 16, I have up till 16, and I think he's on like 22 or something. I really, really enjoyed them. I like mystery and thriller. That's kind of what got me on the mystery thriller journey, were those books. So those are like my top 3 favorite series, and I definitely would recommend them all, but again, for certain people and certain people's tastes. Question 9, where do I read? Mostly I read on the couch or out on the deck if it is nice out, because I like being outside, and I have read a little bit in bed sometimes with my book light, but normally not that much. And when I was working, I read a lot at work because it is a boring job that I really don't like. So I actually am going back next week, unfortunately, so I hopefully will be able to read more there. But those are the main places that I read when I am at home. Question 10, what are the last 2 books that you gave a 5-star rating? First and foremost was The Perks of Being a Wallflower. That one I gave a 5. It was really good. Like I said, it really resonated with me. And what was the other one I gave 5 stars? I'll look on Goodreads. Other more recent book that I gave 5 stars was The Final Empire, the first book in the Mistborn trilogy by Brandon Sanderson. So I've already gushed about that one in a couple videos. I won't gush too much more about it, but that would be the most other recent one. I did do a reread of the Warrior series, and I would probably give them 5 stars, but more for nostalgic reasons, so I'm not gonna like say that one, I didn't rate them because of that reason. But alright, what is, I guess we're at the end. Now it's to tag people. I say if you want to do this tag, go ahead and do it. I will link the tag down below and Felicia's channel with her video, because hers was also fun. Mine was more just a rambly mess, as a lot of my tag videos are, because that's just who I am. So I hope you guys enjoyed this fun video. It was just something quick and easy to film that I needed to do because I needed to get to something filmed for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I will be able to get more videos up soon. Like I said though, I've been doing other hobbies and that's totally okay. So do expect maybe not frequent or scheduled videos on this channel right now. Summertime is always busy for me. I will be going back to work. I've been doing a lot of photography. There's just a lot of things. So I'm just going to be transparent and say I don't have a schedule for this channel. But hopefully you guys still look forward to seeing my videos anyway, and I look forward to making you another one to watch in the near future. So make sure to give this video a like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!